Greetings and great rising. Y'all know what time it is. I woke up this rising at 4:30. It was just about 4:30 this rising, and WFAA was on, and they were saying that civil rights activist, civil rights leader Jesse Jackson has passed away at the age of 84. And then I was like, well, dang, we are losing a lot of our activists, our civil rights leaders, our leaders in our families, our matriarchs, our patriarchs, and it's time for, hold on, y'all, because this is important. Hold on. Okay. It's time for the next generations to take over. What that looks like, I have no clue. I know um, it's time. So, as the other ones are, I don't know much about a lot of my family history, so I can't say what I'm supposed to carry on. I just know that I work on the things that I know in our family that people call generational curses. I work on breaking those. Ashe, Ashe. So it's time for like the Gen X, the Zennials or Millennials, or how they call that, the Gen Z. It's time for the next generations to step up. They've done their work. They laid out the footwork for us. They opened doors for us. They walked, they marched so we could run. Or we can walk. Either way. They did all that footwork for us. Um, One of the things I really hate is when people be like, I am not my ancestors. No, bitch, you're not. You're not. Because they were strong. We wouldn't be here if they wasn't strong. Okay? So, no. That's why I say I am my ancestors' wildest and greatest dreams. And I cuss like a fucking sailor. I will cuss somebody smooth the fuck out. But most of the time, I'm loving light. I'm quiet. They always say, be weary of the quiet ones. I stay to myself. Anywho. I also today, if anybody knows, I'm damn near all the Clairs. And I started smelling Primo this morning. And for those who don't know what Primo is like a perfume spray. It comes from Family Dollar. And when I was young, my mama loved that smell. She even loved that smell, and when she got older, she loved that smell. Now, she would take some Smell Good, as she called it. If you bought her some, she'd take it and she'd wet it. She loved her some Primo. And so I was smelling at this rise, and I'm looking around like, is there anything in my room that could be mimicking that smell? And I'm like, no, but you know better. And all I said was, hey, mama. I miss that lady so much. So today's prayer, we're going to run it back. Prayer for the ancestors. Ashe, Ashe, let's get into it. Prayer for the ancestors. I give thanks and praises to my beloved ancestors. I thank you for protecting me. I thank you for walking with me. I thank you for showing me the truth. I thank you for teaching me discernment. I thank you for keeping me alert. I thank you for reassuring me when I thought there was no way out. I love you infinitely, ancestors, for all that you endured so that my life on this plane is filled with lessons that could never be taught from a book. I praise you, benevolent ancestors. I honor you, benevolent ancestors. I appreciate all you do in my life, and I continue to gratify you in the most sincere way. Ashe. Amen. Prayer for the ancestors. A lot of people try to tell us, loving on our ancestors and praying to our ancestors and honoring our ancestors somehow demonic. And I'm sitting there like, but y'all will do it to a creator, a man that you never knew. Do I believe in Jesus? Yes. My granny believed in Jesus, so yes, Jesus is a spirit, an entity, one to be honored, just like ancestors. And on this day, I give thanks to all my ancestors, known and unknown, infinitely. I will light candles today in honor of my ancestors, and no, that's not demonic. You can go in some churches and they will have candles at the altar for you to kneel and go pray. Why can't I have one in my house? Ashe, Ashe. I hope y'all have a good day today. It's Tuesday. Remember, it's all about your reaction. It's not what somebody say or do unless somebody put their hands on you, and your reaction better be a reflex. And I'm not playing. Your reaction better be a reflex. Sometimes, I don't care if you got to record somebody doing something, record. But if they put their hands on you, you can still record, put their phone down. Your reaction better be a reflex. But then again, it's all about the reaction. Your reaction is what brings you peace in the end. Sometimes we react in ways that will not be forgotten. But in that moment, that's how you felt. And you were entitled to that. You understand me? Now, whether or not you apologize for it later on down the line is you. But me, I tend to stand on things. I always say, feel how you feel about me and stand on that shit. Remember what you said to me and what you did to me. And know that I might forgive, but I never fucking forget. Anyway, let's honor the ancestors on this day. Give thanks and praise to them. Because without them, there would be no you. Even though sometimes I be wanting to go, like, hey, they say Jesus on the main line. Hey, can I renegotiate my soul contract? I just feel in my soul that I'm supposed to be a wealthy black woman. And I say black woman because I will choose to be black in every fucking lifetime. You understand me? All right. Yeah, I know I can talk y'all ears off, but as you can see, I got on multiple clothes right now. It's time for the gym. So I will see y'all later because I got to go downstairs and do what I do before I head to the gym. All right. Have a good day on purpose.